So we'll go. It is on me. But what's up, everybody? My name is Crytek and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. I'm going to do a stream right now, and then I'm going to try to do a stream in like a few hours from now. On my second account, I really want to do the second account stream. I originally was thinking about doing that yesterday, and I decided, you know what? No, I'm not going to do that. I'll do it later, or yeah, tomorrow. Reason being, because I want to build up my resin on my main account. I didn't have, I guess, mass condensed. That's why I felt like doing it. But anyways, trying to figure out what thumbnail I really wanted to do. I kind of messed up a little bit, but then changed it up, and this is the result. Venti. Honestly, I've been like building it up for a while. I just wanted my own like stream title thumbnail for Venti because I feel like he deserves it. With the glow up through the Hexri resonance thing, I actually find his gameplay fun. So while I almost have enough, well, I don't have enough to crown him, but since I've been enjoying his gameplay, I want to do a run in Stygian Onslaught and Abyss just for the heck of it. Just to see how much of a difference it makes, especially Stygian Onslaught. I want to see if his build actually improved the same clear, because I used him in Stygian. Okay, there we go. Alright, I haven't done the marvelous merchandise thing, even though I did that on my second account. But, yeah. Add Astra applesauce. Is it working? It's not.
Add Astra Abyss sauce.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Merchandise thing, even though I did that on my second account. But... Okay, mic sounds good here, but what about over here? Let's see. Add Astra applesauce. Hello, homie. Yeah, I'm surprised y'all even appeared that fast. Wow. Okay. Well, that sounds good then. I don't expect this stream to be like super long. I thought about doing the Intel exchange thing, but I might.
Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Thursday?
Here is your reward.
Do I want to do that? Yeah, I don't know. I just don't feel like doing it today. Not exactly in the best of moods today, but... My laptop majority of the time. I had just gotten back, so all right, over here. This really like the leaving event. Even though he doesn't really say much, but he only appears like once per region. It feels like it's been like that for a long time. I just thought to myself, have I actually no, I shouldn't say that. It's gonna make me sad right now. Oh, how did that laptop feel? What do I want to do today, actually?
My parents always say, no matter.
I'm thinking about farming more islands again. I haven't done that in a while. Mostly because I think I was focusing. Oh wait, I could do this today. Well, I don't need to do that. I don't want to crown it, but I do want to get that to talent 9 at least, I guess. Gaining both tonight would be great too, but
How busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy.
We have a decent amount of resin.
For meal when you get hungry. Hurry up, Grassa!
If only. I'll do one run in there. All this stream is gonna be on this account right now is just me doing an Abyss run and then a Stygian Onslaught run with Venti. Is really all this stream gonna be. The second account's gonna be a bit longer because I want to properly test Albedo, but it's gonna be tough given what I have to do because testing the Abyss is becoming a bit of a trek. I don't know if I want to use him in there because this is all cryo enemies if I'm not mistaken. Sure. Yeah, this was cryo, right? Yeah.
The story has only just begun! What?
Final warning!
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Light it up! Justice will prevail! Do not attempt to...
Probably should use this skill.
Burn it down!
Yeah, I don't need to do any more than that. Originally I wanted to double crown and then just like I guess leave the burst at 9. That's what I was thinking of doing before I start doing a stream of Venti. Technically today would be the perfect day to do that. I didn't realize that the talent domain was for Wednesday. I forgot about that. If I knew that,
Drop your weapons!
then I would have like built everything up beforehand with what I
Leave it to me!
planned to. At the very least. I don't know why I did that. I don't need that. Okay, go over here. Except that there was a Venti team I'd have loved to have tried if I had Albedo on this account. But can't do that. What the Hulk does more damage? Oh. Additional elemental damage. Oh, that's what it meant. Okay. Still would rather do this. It would be worth crowning, but I wouldn't have enough if I at least farm Boreas again, but I don't really feel like doing that. Feels weird to say in 2026, but do I want to do this? No, I want to use Venti, actually. I like using this team for Leylands, actually. Surprisingly. Do this. Like farming over here because the materials that do drop. Oh great, it's that thing again. Oh no, it's the other one. I thought it was this. Wait. No. No. It looks like the other one. The other waypoint. Or am I tripping? It feels like I'm tripping. Yeah, I am tripping. Now this is the first one. Alright, I guess I'm gonna fight that electric thing again.
The story has only just begun.
Can't wait to see what
Time for takeoff. Brace yourselves.
Yeah, it just feels great. Before this team didn't feel as good in the beginning, but yeah, I still like Venti's playstyle. For like normal attacking, I didn't think I would like it so much, to be honest. I originally thought I wasn't gonna like it as much, even though I tried to force myself to use Yoimiya, just because I did intentionally pull her at one point. I just thought it was worth it.
The story has only just begun.
Gears of the storm. I'm going in. Think you can get away? Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Can't wait for more exploration. Honestly, it's gonna be the last big patch I can do on this floor as well, which is gonna suck, but it is what it is.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Time for takeoff. Yahoo! Truth repeats its course.
Turning point in fate.
I'm going in. Here we go. Think you can get away?
Why not use the skill? How much I got interrupted?
Too late for regrets. Huh. Here we go. Let's light it up.
Wait, Ashley can... Should grab another condense. That reminds me, I still haven't done the Archon quest on my second account. Originally, there was a time where I was thinking about doing that on my second account. Maybe with next patch's Archon quest I'll do that, since the Traveler gets their own skins. I like to at least give attention to that, but you can only do that after you clear, what was it, the 8th Archon quest? Which is kind of crazy to think about. 8 Archon quests from a single region. One of those has to be an interlude chapter. That's like a lot of art conquest from one region. Most we usually get is probably up to 6. I also keep thinking about how this quest screen is gonna look different in the future. Next patch, this screen is gonna probably completely disappear. I don't know if it'll even look like this. Because the way that they talked about in the live stream, they completely revamped it and they even showed that. Or is it just the story quest screen in general? Because it felt like it was the story quest screen. They said it changed. But I feel like it's also going to be the quest screen as well. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm reading into it too much. That's what it felt like though when I saw it from the live stream. Couldn't wrap my head around it. Oh yeah, I had recently watched One Punch Man Season 3. It was not what I expected, but of course, just like last season, another clipping.
Gears of the storm. No sense of respect. Time for takeoff. Yahoo! Yeah.
Where is this at? Oh, right over here. And with those last two, then I'm wondering if I should try 2 different types of teams with Venti. It's just something in the Abyss is hard to test it. In Stygian, I don't even know if I want to test it. Because without Hextry, Venti can't even play like this. Which I saw people argue that they don't like that it was like this and they would have preferred if the characters were directly buffed. I mean, I agree. But the way that the dev shot themselves in the foot, and I'm wondering if it's just a gotcha thing or something. But they're not going to directly buff a character like ever in any gotcha. It doesn't matter what gotcha it is. You're not going to see them ever directly buff a character. It has to be indirectly.
Everybody stand back! We'll see about that.
Oh, you know
Think
what?
you can get away? Here we go.
And then the last one. Continue farming more until Monday's stream, which I might farm artifacts. It might be the, I would say it might be the only time I get to farm artifacts. But now that I think about it. Oh, I keep forgetting today is Wednesday. Because I didn't stream yesterday. There's something else I need to check actually. I believe tomorrow. I need to farm more of these. Yeah. So I wonder if I should even use this last one. I should probably save it.
Too late for regrets. Brace yourselves.
Yeah, I said the last one, freaking. So, I feel like the Stygian one would be more important than doing this one, but I want to use a team that can both clear the first half and the second half to get the 6 star with Venti, and I did that already. I just want to know how Venti feels in the first chamber again. It's just something I wish I had like alternative team comps, because technically I could get rid of Bennett and use Fischl here as an example, but then there's no sustain. There is, I don't think there really is an alternative to Bennett, unfortunately. Like, I can only think of, like, something niche, like throwing some kind of offensive utility in the team. What other team would I would have wanted to try? Yeah, I don't know what other team I would have wanted to try. I can only think of Fischl as like something I want to try. I mean, I could do Silali, but that's gonna be awkward doing that. But it's something. I mean, there's a Scaffier, but I don't know if that's what I want to do. I'm actually curious about a Scaffier, actually. Originally, I was only thinking official, but Scaffier also sounds interesting. I have a C6 Tomlin. That actually, that team would also be fun, wouldn't it? Could also get a shield, which would actually work because he buffs normal attacks at C6, which I have. You know what? I'm gonna do it actually, because that team might actually be even better against like the mech at the third chamber. Kind of want to try that now. Second team, it doesn't really matter what I do. I'm probably not gonna bother doing like the third chamber's second half with the team, because I don't need to see the phase story clear. I already know which team can clear. What I'm trying to do is probably do I want to do the same? I guess I'll just do this, even though I don't want to. I'll just do that.
Turning point in fate! Here's backup! Don't get too close!
Truth repeats its course. Time for takeoff. Yahoo! Ha. Here we go.
Kane! New life! I got you covered! Check this out!
Have fun with this gift. Think you can get away? Yahoo! Here we go.
A turning point in fate! Here's backup! Fire it up!
Gears of the storm. Time for takeoff. Let's play.
Kane! New life! Supporting fire! Don't get too close!
Have fun with this gift. Think you can get away?
Uh-oh.
Brace yourself. Let's play.
only
I guess I'll do that.
be gone. Here's backup. Fire it up.
Gears of the storm. Dare to mess with. Here we go.
You know what? Whatever. It was an alright clear. I feel like I could have probably did that a little bit better towards the end. I didn't realize I was like close to the end. I used my burst near all the systems. I should have like put some distance behind or away from them, and I could have had the other mech hit by.
Pyroclastic surge. Try and stop me. Let's move. Oof. Too strong. Hi. Yeah. Headbutt. Hard. Oof. Hard. Yeah. Grab from the sky. Full throttle. Final warning. Start the clock. Faster. Yeah. Hut. Hard. Yeah. Headbutt. Hard. Yeah. Hut. Light it up. Light up the blazing sun. Drop your weapons. Controlled breathing. Yeah.
Oh,
Ow.
I'm
Hard.
gonna do too much more.
Ha.
The Toma variant, I know I didn't use in the Abyss when I first cleared. I used the Bennett one with Venti. But I don't think I ever tried Toma in the Abyss when I actually thought about going back through, and I don't remember doing that. I'll just check now.
Leave it me. Supporting fire. Check this out.
Too late for regret. Truth repeats its course. Yahoo! Time for takeoff. Brace yourself.
Turning point in space.
Gears of the storm.
I got you covered.
Think you can get away? Yeah. Yeah. Yahoo! Yeah.
Turning point in space.
Truth repeats its course. Dare to mess with me?
Supporting fire. Don't get too close.
Time for takeoff.
I actually really do like the same.
Let's play.
I really do. Until the show ends, I need to see how Venti Team actually does perform, because, to be honest, Animal Ks are going to have the biggest struggle as time goes on, because there's so many things in the game that have like a big resistance to them, both animal and physical. What else? I forgot what it was. I was gonna say, yeah, no. Animal, physical, and geo. Enemies have like some of the highest resistances too, so you need a lot of damage to compensate.
Try and stop. On my mark. Stop right there. Headbutt. Hero incoming. Yeah. Oof. Charge. Yeah. Yeah. Hi. You asked for it. Start the clock. Faster.
Rise with the sun. Pyroclastic surge.
What? Hi. Yeah. Oof. Hero incoming. Yeah.
Drop your weapon.
Yeah.
Okay. Final one. I kind of want to test the Toma variant, because I know that this boss here requires more application. So I want to see if it's like actually faster than what I remember it being, because I know what time I usually clear it. The same when I first did it.
Ooh, have fun with this gift. Too late for it.
Check this out. Here's backup.
Think you can get away?
Thank you.
Yahoo!
Wow, that clears
Brace
it
yourself.
fast, but Venti's also applying his app through,
Kane! New
he's
life!
applying his application through his burst as well.
Time for takeoff. Yahoo! Here we go.
Fire it up! The story has only just begun!
Years of the storm.
I got you covered!
Think you can get away? Yahoo! Yeah.
Looks like I'm gonna end up playing on the same time again. What I can do about it.
Begun! Check this out. Here's backup.
Truth repeats its course. Time for takeoff.
Some of the shit is just doing so well, but I think it's just because my brother's just that good on him.
Yahoo!
Kane! New life! Supporting fire!
Have fun with this gift. Dare to mess with. Let's play. Think you can get away? Yeah. Yeah. Yahoo!
I don't know if I like that clear. That actually might have, albeit felt slightly worse than the Bennett clear, more than I thought it would be. It's like, yeah, we cleared the shield faster, but because we cleared it faster, he got back up faster, and I had to do that mechanic at the end. I didn't have to do it before I used Bennett. So it ended up being like almost 10 seconds longer?
Heads up! Volcano kablam! Look out below! This is
Thanks, I
infuriating!
guess.
Final warning! Hands where I can... On my mark! Control! Light it up! Light up the blazing sun! Yeah! Look out below! It's justice o'clock! Good. Hi. You asked for it. Drop your. Start the clock. Pyroclastic surge.
You know what? I'm not gonna bother retrying that. Like, I know I can clear that. Anyways. I was gonna try a different team with without Farazan, but I don't know if I want to do that. But I guess while it's in this abyss, I might as well try. Okay, I guess I haven't actually tried this yet. As for this, I wish that there was a way I could try plunge without it feeling worse off. But, I saw people can kill the weasel using just, well, dealing with the meat of it. Let's see, Ellie just doing her normal special ability that she does. But I don't know if I want to do that. I guess this approach? Actually, you know what? That team could stay the same, but then I could forcibly plunge with Shing, and I think I did this before already in the Abyss, I think, right? It's not that the team I would have really want to try with Venti I don't have the character for is Albedo. I would have tried like 3 or 4 other teams if I had Albedo, but since I don't, that's all I can do.
Stay. Wings of Darkness. Teamwork is time for takeoff. Yeah. Brace yourself. Yeah. Let's play.
Decay! New life!
Midnight Pin. Everybody stand back. Think you can get away?
Oh man, that's not the one I want to go towards. Okay, at least they get sucked up into it.
Story has only just
Actually not bad though.
leave it.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Time for takeoff. Shadow Raven. Yeah, brace yourself.
Turning point in fate!
Wings of... I'm going in. Think you can get away? Wouldn't gliding be faster? Let's play.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Decay! New life!
That was not on purpose.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Huh? Time for takeoff. Huh. Here we go.
What?
Yeah.
That can happen? I've never had that happen to me before. What? Brother.
Watch out! Decay! New...
Everybody stand back. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
That was not fun. Like, actually, that was terrible. I don't know how that happens. Like, I'm actually sad by that.
Defensive mode. Make way for the attack! Let my name echo in song. This one's got your name on it. Umbrella warfare, I guess. Annihilation mode. Cleanup team. Yeah, skyward. Seize the skies.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take this one down with this thing.
Watch out! Fire! With rocks. Ha! Coming at you. Cha! Ah! Hiya! Coming at you. Ha ha! Ultimatum protocol.
I'm gonna do it though.
Installation chamber deployed.
You know, I might retry it just to see if I can do it with her. But I also want to retry because, yeah, the one thing I don't like Fischl for too much in this Venti team is seeing how I just ended up splitting up the system majors towards the end. I definitely want to try that again though. Why not do that?
Story has only just begun.
Midnight Pin. I'm going in. Think you can get away?
It feels like the overload reaction is actually helping here because I just see how it just kind of like stacks on all of them.
Brace yourself.
A turning point in fate! As you wish,
Everybody stand back. Let's play. Time for takeoff.
The story has only just begun!
Shadow Raven! Teamwork is dreamwork! Yahoo! Think you can get away?
Let's do our rotations a
Here
little
we
bit.
go.
Decay!
And Durin has his burst, we switch.
Midnight Venti.
Going in! Time for takeoff. Brace yourself.
The
Story has only just begun! Instead,
Oz, reveal. Let's light it up. I summon thee. Here we go.
that was a much better clear than before. Much better. In fact, I feel like this team cleared faster than like any of the teams I cleared with before, actually. Like the other variants that I tried, even when I first did this abyss, it just, that team definitely felt way faster.
Strike a pop.
Defensive mode. Strike clouds converge.
Ah. Hey there. Ah. Fire. Well, let my name echo in song.
Preparing for dust up.
Watch out. Ah. 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 Coming at ya. Ah. Coming at ya. Let the world collide.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Make way for the Adeptus. Yeah.
Ah. Ha. Ah. Attack.
Ultimatum protocol.
Have I told you I love playing this
Let my
character?
name echo in song.
Yeah. Skyward.
Tap. Ah. Hey there. Ah.
Defensive mode.
Hey there.
That felt so much better after like actually retrying it. Yeah, I think I found my motion with Venti at the very least. It feels like it's easier to swap off of him since I start my rotation with Venti at the very end of like doing everyone else. And then I can just switch to Durin when his burst is available. Because his cooldown just lines up perfectly. Because Venti's burst about ends pretty much when Durin's ready.
use of force authorized.
Change of plan.
A turning point?
Midnight Venti. Teamwork is dreamwork. Wouldn't gliding be... Think you can get away? Yeah. Yahoo! Yeah. By royal decree.
Watch out! The story has only just...
Everybody stand back. Time for takeoff.
Oh, the other guy.
Ugh.
Really? Did he turn while I was...
Let's
That's
play.
crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Brace yourself. Off we go.
You don't
As
have
you
to do
wish,
this.
me.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it.
I should have used this. That's crazy.
Turning point?
Here we go. Think you can get away? Yeah. Let's play. Everybody stand back.
Leave it to me!
Oz, reveal thyself. Here we go.
It's crazy I like this team more than like every other team I tried. Why have I not tried this one sooner though? When I first did the Abyss, I never bothered to try this team with Venti. I'm actually surprised.
Attack! That's the way.
Can I switch? Can I switch? Can I switch? Thank you.
Let the world collide.
Preparing for dust up. Installation. Seize the skies. Yeah.
Time to shine.
Make way for the Adeptus.
Hey there. Ha. Ha. Hey there. Ha.
Honestly, feels better doing it.
Attack.
But do I have enough
Let
time?
my name echo in
That's the
song.
question.
Cleanup sequence in. Seize the skies.
Watch out. Ha. Ha. Ah. Coming at ya. Ah. Hiya. Proper send-off. Time to shine. Shower me with
Insulation chamber deployed.
I don't think I'm having enough time.
Protocol. Yeah. Skyward.
Uh-oh. I just realized I did a nip to the first. That's not what I wanted to do. You know what? I'm gonna try it again. I think this team can clear it though. Try this other team again. Everything was all out of whack. If everyone's burst was set up the same,
Use the force off.
have this problem.
Change of
But
plan.
I have to do this in the beginning, which is a problem.
Point.
Teamwork is strength. Wings of darkness.
Save yourself.
Time for takeoff. Brace yourselves. Yeah. Yahoo!
Bruh.
Leave it to me.
I'm going in. Think you can get away? Brace yourselves. Here we go.
Decay. New life. What?
Teamwork is strength.
Midnight Venti.
Time for takeoff. Yeah. Let's play.
Is he going higher? Excuse me? What? Why are you going higher?
Be gone.
By royal decree.
Brother.
Here we go.
Well, that's still a good clear, but like, why did you just start going higher? There were times where I understood that, but I still don't understand why that enemy just be weird like that. Definitely not the first time he was like that.
Annihilation mode. Make way for the Adeptus. Scatter.
What the?
Skyward.
That's not what I
Coming
want to
at
do.
ya. A
do
proper
this one.
send-off from the Spina Lucilla. Haha. Hey there. Nah. Nah. Watch out. Haha. Cha. A proper send-off from the. Let my name.
Yeah, I
echo
just feel like
in song.
prioritizing the punches feels
Strike
way
cloud
better than
confirmed.
saying, okay.
Skyward.
Watch out! Hiya! Ha-ha! Ha! Watch out! Attack!
Ultimatum
Meow.
protocol.
Time
And
to shine!
this,
Yoo-hoo!
doesn't matter which way I do it in.
Yeah.
Ah! Cha! Nah! Ah! Ah! Attack!
Cleanup sequence.
Let the world collide!
Strike clouds converge.
Ha!
I missed a crit. I have 90. I have almost 100 crit rate, bro.
Coming at ya.
Get out of here. I have like 94 crit rate on Navia. I know it's not 100, but man, I didn't think I would just see a non-crit right there. That time we cleared. That was like a really good clear. See how this team does here, though.
I'm going in.
A turning point in...
Think you can get away?
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's play.
Leave it to me.
Everybody stand back. Huh?
The story has only just begun.
Yahoo! Time for takeoff. Yeah. Brace yourselves. Let's light it up.
Okay. You...
Teamwork is true. Wings of dark. Think you can
This
get
is
away?
actually not bad.
Yahoo!
It makes me wish I tried this sooner, bro. This team actually feels great, but Fischl and Durin is actually going
Brace
crazy.
yourselves.
Yeah, with this, he's probably gonna die before I even get around to doing it again.
Time for takeoff.
As you wish, me.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Like, actually, that might be my favorite Venti team. But it feels like Fischl was wasted here, though. Cause I already got Hackstar Resonance. I don't need 3 of the characters from the same Resonance in this team. But I didn't think I was gonna like that so much. Guess I could do this one.
Let my name echo in song.
Defensive mode engaged.
My brother doing this? I guess so.
Hey there! Attack!
Annihilation mode.
Hey there! Hiya! Hey there! Time to shine!
Make way for the Adeptus. Installation change.
Coming at ya! A proper send-off from Mosquito with love. This one's got your name on it.
Damn it, bro. Why you gotta miss a crit?
Coming at ya!
Preparing for dust up.
Let the world come on!
Health win.
Gray cloud converge.
Hey there! Hiya! Ha! Nah! Nah! Cha! Hey there! Attack! That's the way. Nah! Feeling lucky? Let my name echo in song!
Cleanup sequence in.
Hey there!
Ah, damn. I know this team can clear. It makes me want to try it, but I don't want to waste time because this is not about Navia. I do think she can clear that though. I do think she could clear that though. But oh well. Is there any other type of team I want to try with Venti? It's crazy that I like Fischl more than Farazan in this team though. It could have, no. The ley line just sort of didn't even apply to Venti. That was just straight up Fischl damage. But then again, Fischl buffing herself and Venti, since I stayed with Venti on field. I was actually surprised how good that was. I don't know what else I could have added to that. That's crazy, I preferred that over Farazan though. Can't think of anything else I would have wanted to try though. Focusing Fischl Durin and trying to use somebody else, like, I guess I did say I wanted to try a Scoffy because I was actually surprised about official, but I feel like Escape gonna be worse than official in this scene for sure. Would be cool. Actually, I was good. No, I don't want to do that. I guess it is something I want to try in the future, though. I heard, like, a future Venti team would be like with Colin, you know? And it did interest me enough that I probably will end up trying it, I suppose. But, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Yeah, I can't think of anything else I want to try. There wasn't like that many things I could do with this team if I didn't have Albedo. If I had Albedo, that would have been interesting. So I guess the only thing left is just to see how much better of a clear I can get in staging with the Venti team I played before. But depending on the other teams, I might start to use Fischl again, unless I use Fischl in staging. I don't remember. I want to go check. What's going on over there? Get rid of that. You know, I still am not looking forward to the next staging onslaught. Because I feel like some stadiums weren't as bad as I thought they would be, like when the hair was in here. When the hair was in here, I thought it was going to be pretty bad until I saw how creative some people's clears were. Then I tried it myself, but of course, I was a bit worried. Oh, I use Kniech, that's why. Wait, I never used Venti here? Huh. Thought I used it once. I guess that gives me a reason to do this then, huh? Still on the Noblesse build. I'm still kind of sad, but still happy that he's going to have an artifact set next patch. So, it's going to be tough one-upping the Noblesse variant, though. Because I have a really good build just chilling on him. So I most likely won't be able to get these stats back, but rest assured, he's probably going to end up feeling a lot better, knowing that someone else could actually take the Noblesse artifact set on, and he could focus his own damage. Right. Did I ever say that I changed Venti build? I don't think I did that on stream. Or maybe I talked about it before. I mean, I tried putting him on this set. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Right. I did put him on this set, but I still don't have a better circlet. Yeah, that sense could be better. Feather was a piece I had a long time ago. Huh. Should probably consider re-rolling that. Even though I kind of like the way it is. It's kind of sad that 11.3 crit rate is 3 rolls into it, though. I'm pretty sure that's low. But yeah. Like his build. Alright, let's see this. Since I already have Bennett in this team, the bless doesn't stack, but yeah, I still have no bless on Durin. I don't know what else to give him. I know bless build is stronger than my two-piece, so I don't know what to do about that.
Let's light it up!
Alright.
The story has only just...
Think you can get away? Wouldn't... Midnight, fantastic! Here we go! Yeah! Everybody stand back!
Watch out! Hey! Turning point.
Oz, reveal! Oh dear,
Ow.
time for takeoff.
Thank God Venti still had his field before she didn't.
Brace yourselves. Here we go.
Stay back!
I'm going in.
Midnight Venti.
Did he really just do that to me? That's crazy.
Think you can get away?
Okay! No rest for the wicked.
Teamwork is
Did I
true.
force him
Get it,
downward? How did I do
Let's
it?
play.
Uh-oh, this is... Yeah.
Time for takeoff.
Wow.
Brace yourselves.
I ruined that miserably. Alright.
Let's light it up. My royal decree.
Leave it to me!
I missed.
Point.
Let's play.
I honestly thought my Venti was going to be ready for this, but I guess the problem is that one
Brace
person's
yourself.
damage is just not good enough, so maybe I need Tarzan for this.
Let's play.
I want to try one more time though. Because I feel like I messed up in the beginning anyways.
Oz, reveal.
A turning point in...
Here we go. Time for takeoff.
Whoa, what was that?
Yahoo! I'm going in.
As you wish.
Brace yourselves.
Stay back!
Adventure. I summon.
You see, this is the problem I'm realizing.
By royal decree.
The story has only just...
Giant's burst is not helping.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand. Think you can get away? Yahoo! Let's play.
Leave it to me! The story has only just...
Time for takeoff. Shadow Raven. I'm going in. Yahoo!
Okay!
Right, this is better.
Light!
Oz, reveal by... Teamwork is true. Let's play. Think you can get
I don't
away?
think I can. I gotta stop doing it.
Brace yourselves.
That was much better. Much better. I mean, credit for what credit's due. It's faster than Kinich. That's not a big surprise. But not as much as I thought it was going to be over Kinich. I guess I must have played pretty well Kinich at one point. I had went down 20 seconds. I went from 118 to 101. That's a decent amount of time difference. I guess it's like pretty much it of what I can even show for this stream. Like, I already like tested him and showed him in several different streams, me just playing him. I'm very much enjoying my first animal DPS on this account just because I refuse to pull any of the ones that have appeared before him. Venti is my second limited character I pulled for, or is he my first? I forget. I think he was my first, wasn't he? Yeah, hold on. Yeah. He was my first limited 5-star I pulled for. Oh. Huh. It's kind of funny, the same exact day, but a year later was Genshin. Well, not the same exact day, it was a different one. But anyways, yeah, Venti was my first limited 5-star I pulled for, and I had my second limited 5-star was not money, but I pulled him just because I wanted to pull the Archon. That was just something I found interesting for me. That was before I really cared more about Genshin's story. And I used to use Venti a lot. I used to use Venti a lot because when I had gotten Ganyu, I would play Freeze. A lot, the Oregon Freeze, and I played that a lot in the past when Abyss used to be so much easier. But I loved playing Venti with Freeze and all that, because that was back when I really enjoyed the Freeze reaction because of how dominant it felt. I'll never forget how that felt. It was definitely one of my most enjoyable experiences with animal characters. Not even Kazuo could take that from Venti. That was just how enjoyable I found Venti. I usually focus more on his burst. But now that he actually has a DPS playstyle, I didn't think I'd actually enjoy playing this character so much, because even Yoimiya doesn't make me feel like this. And I only started to enjoy Yoimiya like maybe a year after I had pulled her. So it was like just when I was going to Fontaine. So because there was more characters I could mess around with, and I found Overvape enjoyable, that was when I started to enjoy that. Can't really say the same for Venti though, because there was just a point where I eventually just stopped playing him because I found myself not wanting or needing a grouper as much. Even Kazuo didn't really help with that either. I didn't care about Kazuo's grouping, but there was a time where he felt dominant with the grouping. Not because he was better than Venti in grouping, because frankly I still played in some of those Abyss cycles during Inazuma's time using Venti, because some of my strongest teams used to be Ganyu Freeze, even back then when it was starting to phase out pretty harshly. But I really, I'll never forget the experience I had with this character. And now that he has like a DPS playstyle, I can, I guess, enjoy him again in a different way. I'm definitely willing to commit to playing him more in the future. I just don't know how often I'll play him, because animal characters are still the most unfortunate of all the elements right now. It's funny because some people used to say that Animal was like the best element, the second best element at one point. But I always thought it was strange that they would not release DPS characters for this element, and when they did, they tried their best to make it seem like it had to work within itself to be stronger. Which was, again, probably like a discussion I had about Geo, how that just doesn't work. You know, the multiple element thing. It was okay during Kazuo's time because he would actually buff the elemental damage of the team, which, you know, encouraged doing multiple of the same element in the same team. But forcing a multiple of the same element in a team has to have a better purpose. If it's a support to a DPS, that's fine, but when it feels like that support does not enough, it becomes a problem. I frankly just kind of hope that in the future, if they decide to make more characters that are built around this pretense, I'm saying this because Farazan is a problem. If they're going to continue to make characters that want to be played or paired with a certain character, they need to also, of course, make them more commonly available in more ways than one. It does, so I haven't thought about doing that yet. And then there's the other where making them worthwhile even at lower constellations for both the 4-star, or frankly making the DPS feel more self-sufficient when it comes to characters that actually don't have a way to increase their damage any further artificially because they have no reactions. Honestly, people keep talking about how Geo, well, I'm still happy that Geo got a new reaction that actually is offensive, so it's still a big deal for them, which is the thing I'm most excited about pulling Colombina for, unfortunately. But I just keep thinking about the fact that while I'm excited for Geo finally getting a new reaction, everyone keeps saying Varka's right after Colombina, and I'm just curious, what are they going to do with that character? If he just becomes a generic hyper carry, they would simply need to make him so strong that there's nothing that can like be too much of an issue for him, because animal characters are constantly fighting an uphill battle, the worst of every element in the game. There's too many enemies that have high resistance, higher than most elements compared to like others, on enemies that you normally wouldn't have a high resistance to animal, but they just have a high resistance to animal, which is a big deal. Because of that, Varka is going to have to be very powerful, like very powerful. So much so that he can't just, if they're going to give him a restriction, they'd have to really make him powerful. Otherwise, it's like one of two things that they have to do with him. They either have to make him a hyper carry that's super self-sufficient, but also very strong without like best supports and all that. Or they give him a slight restriction, given that there's a chance that he might be a Hexra unit, and make it to where he can only be played well with Hexra characters compared to not with Hexra characters, but not completely punished when played without them. It should be more of an incentive, not like a requirement. I don't know how to explain that further, because then it won't feel as much of a restriction, but it's kind of similar to what I saw in Durin as a support. I need that in Varka as a DPS if they're going to actually make him a DPS. I won't be able to accept, like, there's a lot of times where I can ignore whether a character is not super strong or not, but I don't know if I can accept Varka being weak, like, at all. Not just because I like the character, that's not my focus. My focus is that the devs don't really seem to have anything creative going for them when they decide to design characters, because now their focus is on actually making a character more desirable in more ways to be able to generate revenue in some way. I mean, I say you gotta do what you gotta do, but if you do that too much, people are gonna get turned off. I just don't really know what the devs want to do in the future when it comes to future characters. But it's kind of goes down what I had said about Dendro, where I complained pretty profusely about how much I detest Llama's existence, because they decided it was okay to make a better Nahida, and some people playing devil's advocate saying that it was needed. If they were going to make another Nahida copy, then yeah, it needs to be better than Nahida. But the incentive is that they did not have to do this yet. Because now that they've done this, any future support for Dendro has to be a niche unit. If it's not, we're seeing something that's going to be a problem in the future for the Dendro element. They shot themselves in the foot now. It's either they make a better Nahida, a better Llama in this case, or they decide to finally forego focusing Bloom and focus on the dungeon reactions that actually don't have a purpose in the game. Not ones where you're forced to play it because a character can't play without it, Kanich. I'm talking about in general. Can I frame you? If that's what you want to do, I don't know if I'll frame you back. That depends. That depends. I don't know. But anyways, I worry about the future, man. Can't help but be worried about what type of character they're going to decide to release. Well, saying your idea is invalid. You must have done something wrong. How am I going over here? I don't even know why I'm over here. I just felt like doing this. I'm gonna do this now. Can I give you mine? Oh my god.
Yahoo!
You know what? Hold on. Oh, I didn't see that. Well. Well. I will check this out later. Can Wow, I didn't even... Wait, what is this, actually? Oh, that's cool. Was this a new thing that they added to... Huh. This is a new thing that they added to, That's interesting. I've never seen that before. That's like something Twitch would do. I've never seen that YouTube could do that. I'm just not seeing that. Crazy. Whoops, did I? I didn't even know I could do that. Whoops. I have to reload the page because I don't know what I just did. Should come back right. I can't see it. Unless I do this on the console instead. Which I might not have a choice now. Oh, okay. No, I can see it now. I see that I got the idea. But I will check it later. Freedom was over here and became mobilized at least 2 times. That's an achievement? Brother. Anyways, I actually have to go now. So, yeah. I'll make sure to check it. That's why I also just took a screenshot, so I don't have to go back into the stream later. But I'm pretty sure this will be the last Genshin on my main account for the rest of the week. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will catch you guys next time. Oh, later.